Hey kids, Miss Torrance here. Um, this is your dictation lesson for 1.3, okay? Expectations first. I want you to go at your own pace. I want you to give it your best try. You should be echoing each sound, word, and sentence so that I know that you heard it correctly, and then you should be tapping the sounds, okay? So that we can train our brains. Also, I need you to go back and check your spelling, okay? You have to get into the habit of that. And also, whatever you learn in here, I need you to be doing in class, okay? A lot of your teachers are telling me that I don't think they're applying what they're learning in dyslexia class in the classroom. So you have to do that, and if that's you, we're going to have a special talk, okay? So this is your dictation lesson. Your first, this is 1.3, lesson 4. Go ahead and write that on your paper along with your name. Okay, the sounds. The first sound, number 1, echo the sound eh. Write it on the line. Number 2, echo the sound qu. Write it on the line. Number 3, echo the sound th. Write it on the line. Number 4, echo the sound sh. Write it on the line. Number 5, echo the sound ch. Write it on the line. Your first word, mesh. Tap the sounds, sh, mesh. Write it on the line. Number 2, neck. Tap the sounds. Go ahead and write it on the line. Number 3, shin. Tap the sounds. Okay, go ahead and write it on the line. Number 4, fib. Tap the sounds. Write it on the line. Number 5, Sid, like the name Sid, so there should be a capital. Tap the sounds. Write it on the line. Okay, so we're going to move on to the nonsense words. Make sure you mark up your words as we go, okay, to make sure your spelling is accurate. And accurate means correct. Okay, number 1 for nonsense words. Quib. Tap the sounds. Okay, go ahead and write it on the line. Number 2, poth. Tap the sounds. Write it on the line. Number 3, fash. Write it on the line. Number 4, yeb. Write it on the line. Number 5, chep. Okay, go ahead and write it on the line. Go ahead and mark up your words. Make sure you circle that chicken letter, okay? That's the only sound marking symbol that's not on the chart, okay? So you got to remember that one. Anytime you spell with Q, you got to add that U and then circle it, okay? So you don't forget it. Okay, now we're moving on to our sight words and our high frequency words. So number 1 is ocean. Number 2, friends. Number 3, laugh. Okay, remember these don't follow rules, so you cannot tap the sounds, okay? Because they're not going to follow the rules that we learn, okay? Number 1 for your sentences. Remember, I should hear you repeating the sentences. I should see you pausing the video, and I should see you writing the sentence, circling your sight words, marking up your words, and I should see you going back, okay, and checking each word to make sure it's what we dictated and what Miss Torrance said, okay? You have to go back. It's called proofreading, okay? And then also make sure you start your sentences with a capital, okay? And also make sure you have a punctuation mark. Those are the stop signs of sentences, okay? You have got to do that, okay? So your first sentence, repeat after me. Did the vet dip the dog in the tick bath? Go ahead and pause the video, repeat the sentence, and write it out. Okay, number 2. The rim of this pot is hot. Okay, same thing. Go ahead and pause the video, echo the words. Okay. Number 3. Pat is a rich kid. Okay, go ahead and write that sentence on the line. Okay. Now for number 1, the sight words you should have circled are did, the, in, and the. Those should be circled. Number 2, the sight words should be the, of, this, and is. Those should be circled, okay, and spelled correctly. And number 3, is and a should be circled. Those are your sight words. They don't follow rules. You got to remember those, okay? And then also make sure you go back and you mark your words in your sentences also, okay? So before you turn this in so that you can correct it, I need you to make sure you've marked your words, okay? I need you to make sure you've checked your spelling, and I need you to make sure that your sentences are correct. Bye, see you later.